Hey everybody, I thought I would show you the bent crank in Cletus's old engine. This is the old engine that broke. Okay, this is the engine that we freshened up, and he only made it 2 days on sick week, and something happened, and here's what happened. And remember, I said on the video that I figure it's either cracked or I know for a fact it's bent. I'm gonna show you that it's bent right now because I'm sending this over to my crank guy to have him magnaflux it and see if it's savable. Hopefully it's still savable. But let's see here. We'll get this thing down. All right, that is 0. It is on number 4 main. So what we do is we just use the block as a V block basically. So there's a bearing here and bearing here, nothing in the middle. This is just right here on that number 4 that spun the bearing. And since it spun it on only 1/2 of the journal, that has to mean it's only hitting 1/2 of the journal, which means the crankshaft is bent. Okay, let's prove it out. 0. Oh, wait. There's 10, 11, 12, 13. And that's right dead, if you want to get that, Bob, right there, where it's the hottest spot. Hottest spot on the journal. Right in the bad spinny part, because they go over here. See how nice and shiny? 0. Over here, 13. Since there's only 3.5 thousandths of clearance on the main, pretty sure 13 thousandths is going to go up and hit something. So now you see the I'm going to send the crankshaft out for magnaflux. If it's not broke, pretty clearly we're going to fix it. And but you can see down here in the block, so I'll show you this block better. And you can see it smashed up here, really destroyed this area down here in the bottom of the sleeve. So obviously we're going to have to re-sleeve this, going to have to add some weld down here in this bottom corner to support the sleeve. Same down here. Excuse me. So there's some stuff we're going to need to do. If this is all repairable, I'm curious. We can fix this, and I'm curious. You know, you guys think we should be able to fix this? Do you want to comment? I'm curious. Comment if you'd like to see a video on how we're gonna fix the old Mullet engine, not the new Mullet engine, the old big block Chevrolet out of Mullet. If you're interested in seeing that, I'll do a whole deal where we show you how to pull these sleeves out, weld up that bottom of the sleeves, remachine the bores, and then put the sleeves in, and how we go through this whole thing to repair this deal. So, curious. Make sure you comment down here. Let me know if you want to see something like that. So, for now, we're getting ready to go. I think, in fact, Garrett just texted me at 5:15 a.m. this morning. I was already up, so he had never gone to bed, but that's when I wake up, is at 5 a.m. and saying that they got the SMX started in Mullet, and I think they're just taking right off to the racetrack. So I am thinking I might have to. I'm thinking I might try to go down there to Texas 2K. So we'll see.
By sheer coincidence.
All right, so I made it here to Texas 2K. My flight got canceled last night, so I just literally showed up and not had time to do anything other than look at the basic install, and we're just gonna have to make a hit on it. But I really don't think there's anything wrong. Nobody seems to think there's anything wrong. Pete doesn't think there's anything wrong, but you know, you're just trying to be careful. It is amazing the amount of crowd that Garrett garners. They're all feet. There you go. They're all out of here now. So we'll go up there and make a very soft hit. Pete says less than 30 pounds. So if it makes 25, 30 pounds of boost and runs it out the back door, probably will go. I actually think it'll probably go maybe even a 690-ish or so, right around there. All right, so up here they're just topping off fuel. Let's see.
have to like 150 and shut it off.
Huh?
150 water temp.
Yeah, that's fine. Really?
It's
Not 150. It's like 100.
So again, streetcar.
What the water temp said.
Quicker. Shipping lanes 10 and 11. Streetcar. 750 and slower. Shipping.
Little splash roof.
That's maybe 120 there, but that's all right. Where'd you put the sensor? Up here?
It's right in there.
It's on the bottom side of that brick.
Right on the bottom side of that.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see it right there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. That's all right. Feels good.
Slow down.
If you're
Alright.
not gonna do a two-step check, or you are gonna?
I was just not gonna. Screw it.
It's all right.
They get nasty about doing it in the lane.
Yeah, they do. it'll be all right.
I believe. What'd you do with the launch and stuff? Did you pull timing or did you leave it?
Pulled everything down a little bit. I'm gonna go up there and look at it.
Yeah. Take a gander.
Yeah, go up there with Pete. See how close the prep is. Right now it's really brand new, fresh out there. So just gonna be a good starter prep, but not much solid rubber on track. A lot of glue down. I don't know whose GTR that is. It's not Wayne. Alright, first soft hit for Mullet. Just trying to get A to B. Big crowds. Alright, here comes the Mullet.
I will say, Mike. Mike is a long-time supporter.
A little cold out, a little bit of fuel in there. It's alright.
And Aaron is in the Viper. I believe this is one of the first passes they made down the quarter mile. They usually roll race this long.
The very small fuel tank in Mullet right now, so we don't want to make sure we don't run the thing out of fuel.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Cletus McFarland! The Freedom Factory down there right next door to Braden Motorsports Park, next door to his buddy Victor Alvarez. Hell yeah, brother. Oh yeah, and Cletus, remember he won the World Cup in this very car just a few months ago.
It's just stone cold. It's not going to want to do a burnout right now. Yeah, so it's just always going to have a little hesitation like that. But it's all because they trying not to run the car out of fuel. Pete doing a good job lining them back. I do appreciate Pete working on the tune on this car for these guys. That's been great. That was very, very lazy through there. Holy cow. Just pressure to the gates on Cletus. That's probably just on 870s on 7 PSI. So something was off on Cletus's car. There's no doubt that thing did not leave with any boost. Alright, so this is Ed Dumpy. That has one of our Viper. Has one of our Viper engines in it. That's Jay Clegg. He's the tuner for Vengeance, and Vengeance does that whole program right there. So that's a nice piece. And Ned has another Viper with a straight axle drag and drive deal that has one of our SMXs in it that they're still building at RK Race Cars. So we're definitely going to stick around here and watch Ned make some passes. Alright. Looking good. 207. That's nice mile an hour.
Let's see. Guys, more like one go.
Good luck, though. Be safe.
Let's go, Josh.
Now that is pretty crazy. Look at how small his face is.
Trying to see this little
Come see this monkey.
What the heck?
so cool.
That is crazy. Alright, we're back in the pits. Like I figured. What'd you do?
Well, did my burnout with the boost arm on because it's I can't use my line lock unless it's on. Pulled up, they're like, oh, the car in front of you is smoking, shut it off. And when I shut it off, I fat fingered the boost switch.
Fat fingered the boost switch. So, again, it made no boost. But that's what it looked like. Yeah, that's what it runs at, like 7 pounds of boost, probably 6 pounds. 6 pounds of boost. It goes 875. Probably like a 140, 60 foot is what it looked like. 135, yeah. All right, no big deal. Now over to something else different. This is our. This has one of our Viper. I'm saying Viper. This has one of our Lamborghini V10s in it for Dallas Performance. So this is Dallas's car, and I forget which. This one is not one of the billet block cars. This one is a stock block. How much horsepower does this one make? This is Wayne. You know Wayne. 2,000. So this makes 2,000 at the wheel, and so it's a pretty good piece. So we'll go up there and watch this thing make a pass too. So we got Cletus with the SMX. Ned Dumpy with the Viper V10, and Dallas Performance with Lamborghini V10 stuff. Alrighty, first session of qualifying. Now they drive around the water and then back in. So what Wayne's telling me is they have a diff in the car that is disengageable. It's like a little separate front-wheel drive clutch setup, and so they don't want to get any water on the front tire at all, because it still has a percentage of power, and the percentage of power changes going down track.
Final call for heavyweights. 849 and quicker and 850 and slow to stage lanes for your final section of qualifying. Final call for the heavyweights. To the lanes, please.
793, 182. So I think it's a reasonable qualifying pass, I guess. I think that's still a little soft. You can see it gets really out there and wandering all over. Look at all the people. Isn't that something? Alright, second qualifier. Should be with some form of boost. I imagine it's the same pass that we were planning earlier today. Like I said, Pete's doing the tune-up, which is awesome. That's cool. And I'm just engine support. Well, it's Sunday morning, rolling into the track here, and so last thing you saw there on the Cletus pass was me going, oh, well, that's because he didn't qualify. That thing just went out there and just knocked right through the tire, spun, get all sideways, and just couldn't recover. It's spun pretty, you know, it's got pretty sideways out there. So anyways, he's gonna have to race in the slow class where he cannot go over, I'm not exactly sure, gonna have to figure it out. I think it's 788 or 790, something like that. I can't go faster than that. So it's kind of upset about it. Bummer. Engine looks great. I think everything's great there. Everything seems to be cool. And coming up on them right now, and doesn't look like anybody's out on it. Or out there right now. Might be eating breakfast or something. So we'll show you some more on that later. Look like Ned Dumpy's doing real good. He's gonna get his 6-second pass today. This dude's got his engine out, or a engine out. You always gotta like that. And Ned's doing good. Dallas Performance is doing good with their car. I think there are 2 or 3, second or third qualifier, and Ned Dumpy was second qualifier in the fast class there of Garrett's class. So let's go up here and see what all is going on. And yep, left the cars outside. That's cool. Oh, so you can see it on the dash. If I get time, Pete was looking at it, just drove right through the drive shaft curve, and tire just got knocked away. Super fast, super hard, right at 2.2 seconds into the pass. It just annihilated tires up on rev limiter. Super unhappy. So we'll just kind of see what's going on today. Everything's locked up. All the guys still must be inside sleeping. So I'm here bright and early in the morning. There's Leroy, Mullet, McFlurry. Everybody's, I checked the toter home door and it's locked. So I'm probably not gonna bother wasting their time waking them up. And the trailer's all locked up too. All right, so Cletus and gang are, part of the gang are still sleeping. Zach and Ty is filming right now. So we're working on the car.
We're getting it done.
Just check valve lash, things like still $1 million. Engine is looking great, filter is cleaned up, everything's looking really good. They're just gonna be having to go slow today, so is what it is. Right?
Take the turbos off.
Yeah, well, yeah, take turbos off. Maybe we'll take this one off. So anyways, just gonna put the valve covers back on. Nothing to do except just wait, and then go slow, which is weird.
I'm just tucking her in, you know. Got to make sure she's clean, nothing can drop in there. Hate for that to happen to run a 7-second pass.
Isn't it nice taking care of stuff?
Yeah. You
Making
got
sure it's
to when you
clean.
can. Gotta do it when no one's looking. Or
Do it when no one's looking. See, that gives me a warm spot as an engine builder.
Yeah. Yes.
All right.
Yeah, we're a real stick in the mud sometimes around our pit. We don't make many friends.
Everybody thinks it's all top secret. Well, they got the car really super tuned down because it can only go 790 if it's breaking up. Check and testing the bump, making sure it still bumps because you got to turn it down so much. And actually sounds real good right through there. All right, elimination day, Sunday morning. Ned's out. Ned's number 2 in the streetcar class and hunting for that magic elusive 6-second pass that we're gonna get.
Morning, Steve.
Nothing. What are you doing?
I'm just sitting here. I'm having the drive-through for coffee. Waiting for the Starbucks window to open.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh man, we're in first round eliminations here.
That's right.
TX2K.
Yeah, number 2 guy.
Yep.
Going 6s. Lord willing.
Targeting.
Not gonna call it.
Yeah, I know. We don't really talk about it. Should. Might.
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 That's
It
right.
might.
7-0.
Just a nice A to B pass. That's it.
Yep. A to B.
What happens.
That's right. All right. Ned's pulling up. Well, you just saw that monster wheelie above the Mustang. That was pretty crazy. I wasn't even prepared for it. It just happened to be shooting that. Wish I was at a little better angle. But heads up now. Now remember, this thing is on gas, so it's on C16 fuel, intercooled, and so that's why you see a lot of the soot. I mean, you don't see soot in, well, you don't see very much soot in a methanol car, but. There you go. Something sneezed out there. Sounded like it might have hit a safety or something. Dang. Dang. Well, they are pulling them off down at the big end of the track. A lot of smoke down there, so that pop obviously was something. That sucks. Feel bad for Ned. He was number 2. And looked really good leaving. Everything is good there, so god darn it. Well, here's our, hopefully 785 is the breakout, so he cannot run faster than 785. Well, that was the slow pass, 755. All right, Pete, you gotta slow it down more.
Yeah.
So that was, how many pounds of boost?
That was a total of just over 15.
15 pounds of boost.
12 on the dome gave us 15.
So that's 755. What mile an hour? I didn't catch it.
Well, I don't know. It's 160 something, but he let out.
Oh, he must have let out.
He let out early, so.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Yep. That's probably would have been a little bit faster than that. Maybe it would have been high 40 or something.
Yeah,
It would
I
have
would
stayed
say
in
it
it.
would probably be 180 something if he just stayed in it. you
Yep.
know. So we got to turn it down a little more.
Turn down more. Like I said, still at 785 is the breakout. So
Yeah.
okay. Everything's looking good. Doesn't that suck?
Yeah.
Slow it down.
It's terrible.
Slow it down.
It's not how I roll.
Yeah, that's right.
Here we
Oh,
are.
that's the down arrow button.
That's the down. I've never used that before.
Yeah, you don't even know where it's at.
It's
So
that
it's
one.
not. Is it that one right there? It's not even been touched.
It's untested.
Untested. All right, Pete's gonna make it happen. Well, I am back from the TX2K. Give you the heads up here. So I left off with talking to Pete on the couch, and I ended up, I had to leave, so I didn't see Cletus's last pass there. So on the last pass, they still ended up breaking out with a 780 pass. So he needed to tap the down arrow key one more time. But hey, it is what it is. You see also the green Lamborghini, the Dallas Performance Lamborghini. It has one of our packages in it. That's not one of the billet engine packages like what this one is. They're a little hard to see because there's so much crud all the way around it, but this is another one of the billet block Lamborghinis for Dallas Performance. And Kyle's working on, Kyle and Wayne Potts are working on the tune on this thing right now. Everything's looking good? Yes?
Yeah, everything's all looking good.
Yeah, everything's looking good. So they went in the green car. They made it to the semifinals and went the best I think that car has gone was 769 at 190 mile an hour. So that was hauling pretty good. And that's in a stock block 5.2 V10. Then you saw Ned and you saw they were pulling him off the track. God darn it. No lie, Ned kicked the rod out of it. So we're going to be starting to figure out what's going on with that and trying to figure out if we're just going to put SMX in that thing or if we're going to, and Ned's got to make that decision, or if he's going to have us finish up another one of the V10s that's sitting here and go make a, he just wants to go 699, went 701. But there's a big difference between 699 and 701. Nobody cares about a 701 because it's not a 6-second pass. So anyways, we're waiting on that. It looks like everything's great with Garrett, with the SMX, my old engine in Garrett's car, and everything's great with the thing. Just making too much horsepower. Hard to slow that thing down. Imagine that. I don't know how many pounds of boost they were down to go 780 right there, but that was 755 lift in with 15 pounds of boost. Just 15 pounds of boost. I mean, that thing runs on pump gas, 89 octane on 15 pounds of boost. That'd be like no problem whatsoever. So everything's great there. The Lamborghini is great. Net was really good, but broke. And so now we are back at the shop, and it is all hands on deck. We'll be running the all billet Hemi over there with the F4 tomorrow. Not making the full power pulls on it yet. Been really struggling. I'll talk to you about that more in that video. And Kyle's gonna be working on the Lamborghini video here, or dyno, excuse me. Working on the Lamborghini dyno and tune, and so we'll show you everything that this thing's got going on for the Dallas Performance guys. I'm Steve Morris. Like, subscribe, buy some merch. Appreciate all of you. Have a great day.